Hello, guten Morgen. There was an Apple event at, well, very early this morning, 6 a.m., something like that, at least in Australia. And as most people would know, they normally announce new iPhones in a September event, but they probably won't be doing it this time because they are having production issues, or they had production issues because of the COVID situation. But all the rumors seem to be pointing to the fact that there's going to be a new iPad and there's going to be a new Apple Watch. And the new iPad is going to be an iPad Air with the same bezel-less design, the same screen-to-screen edge as the iPad Pro models, which would be really cool because that's probably my favorite thing about the new iPad Pros and the fact that they have a USB-C port. So if an iPad Air has both of those things, it's very appealing. I have the 7.9-inch iPad Pro and it's still going okay, so I probably don't need to update yet, but it's good to know that that is an option out there if I have any issues with my iPad Pro in the future. It's good to know that's where they are heading. I don't really care about Apple Watches, but anyway, let's have a look. The little teaser line is time flies, so it's like, well, I'm pretty sure time, Apple Watch, flies, iPad Air. But let's see. I hope that I don't expect that they're going to announce the iPhone 12s as well, as a little surprise at the end. I highly doubt it, but maybe, because I would like to update my phone this year. I got up this morning, went into the kitchen to make my coffee, and the news was playing, and they were like, the new iPads, and I was like, oh God, I don't want to hear this, and I ran out. I heard him say something about interesting iPad colors, something about blue, so that'd be pretty cool, but I think there was a rumor about there being a blue iPhone this year, so I wonder if it's the iPad. Anyway, that's all that I really heard. New iPhone, new iPads, very capable, and something about blue. So let's have a look. Time for a recap. Watch the event.
Today we're focusing on two products that have played integral roles in people's everyday lives: Apple Watch and iPad. Let's get started with Apple Watch.
Thought so.
Apple Watch
pretty much saying from the start, no iPhone. I'm gonna skip ahead, guys. I don't want to do a whole bloody thing. Great. This is really edge to edge.
This is the new Apple Watch Series 6. The perfect combination of powerful features and beautiful design.
Blood sugar? I mean, blood glucose? Blood something? Blood oxygen? For a second, I almost thought I might get an Apple Watch.
You can measure your blood oxygen right from your wrist. The new health sensor in Series 6 shines red and infrared light onto your wrist and measures the amount of light reflected back. We call it Apple Watch SE. Apple Watch SE has the features customers love. We've been working on some...
Don't care. I hate
you can
iCloud.
access them from anywhere. 200 gigabytes of iCloud.
That's a pretty good deal.
Where available, there's Premiere. Now back to Tim.
I kind of like this presentation when they're around the headquarters. It's pretty cool.
I love my iPad because it is such an incredibly versatile device. Today, we're updating the rest of our full-size iPad lineup.
Oh,
starting
the rest
with
of them.
Our most popular iPad. And here's Ted to tell you more about
the
it.
The iPad. Regular. Cool.
We're incredibly proud of the role that iPad is playing in the lives of so many people. Users love our iPad 7th generation.
I think I've seen this guy before.
It delivers a beautiful 10.2-inch Retina display. It has a 40%
cool new iPad. Cool. So it looks the same, but it's really cranked up in specs. Great.
And today, we are thrilled to introduce an all-new, completely redesigned iPad Air. And here it is.
Yes. Oh my God, green and blue. And pink. Huh. I'm more impressed with that than I thought I would be. The song's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Good, yeah. Can use the keyboard. Looks like the fingerprint scanner is in the lock button, but everyone was like, that won't happen, that doesn't make sense.
The new iPad Air design comes in 5 gorgeous colors, including a new rose gold, green, and sky blue finish. Our customers are going to love these colors.
Green's
and
very
this new
interesting.
design features a stunning liquid retina display. In the same footprint as the previous Air, the new iPad Air features a larger 10.9-inch liquid retina display.
10.9, so close to 11, but not quite the 11 of the Pro.
3.8 million pixels for extra crisp text and photos. And an anti-reflective coating that
I'm tempted with that green or blue.
Visual experience. So we designed a next-generation Touch ID and integrated it right into the top button.
They were right.
This
Some of the
provides
rumors were right.
convenient and secure authentication while allowing the display to extend on all sides. This is the smallest authentication sensor we have ever designed.
Must be cheaper than Face
and
ID.
it delivers the same
Not surprising.
performance, ease of use, and security you know and trust from Touch ID.
An amazing 11 trillion operations per second. This
I know what that means.
ML performance.
Maybe the next iPhone SE can have a fingerprint scanner at the top.
And to elevate the audio experience, we've redesigned the speaker system, providing stereo audio and landscape mode. Great for kicking back and enjoying your favorite movies and TV shows.
That is good. I thought that only have one set of speakers. That's what was throwing me off.
Accessories. USB-C, advanced cameras, Wi-Fi 6, and LTE.
That's a good update.
60%
That is a very
faster.
exciting update.
This is by far the most powerful iPad Air ever. Let's check it out.
Oh, the blue looks good. God damn. They may as well have just done an 11-inch iPad Air. Like, maybe just to avoid confusion. Cool. Honestly, I don't really care about the watch. If you're into watches, that seems like a cool update, and you can get a cheaper one, more affordable one, that also seems really cool. But the iPad Air, that is a good update. Like, what's the difference between the iPad Air and the iPad Pro now? All right, let's see. Let's research it. I think the newest iPad Pro, that's a decent discount, because I think the newest iPad Pro starts at 128 gigabytes, and it's 1,300. So that's pretty good. Where can I compare iPads? Starting at 1,300, starting at 899, but that's for the difference in gigabytes. Because I don't need a wide camera on my iPad. I don't need a LiDAR scanner on my iPad, really. But I guess it's good because it shows like it's meant to be for pros. I'm kind of surprised that's jumping up to an A14, though I don't really know what that means, so I can't really be that surprised. What am I talking about? I love the USB-C connector. I'm tempted, A, because of the screen, and B, because of the USB-C. Like the system enhancements, like that's all well and good. My iPad Pro can still handle most things just fine, but when I'm doing design stuff for uni, a bigger screen would be nice, but do I need it? Probably not. I can probably hold out a bit longer, but that's a good $1,500 for the 256. It's $1,129. I would probably go with the iPad Air, because one of the things that was holding me back when I was thinking about it was the fact that I didn't think that it would have the stereo speakers, but it does, so it's not quite as wide, but it's slightly deeper. Brighter True Tone Flash. Oh, I don't need that, because how often do I take a photo on my iPad? Rarely. Very rarely. Some people would. I see people going around with their iPads on holidays. Weird, but to each their own. Oh, and of course there's no portrait mode and stuff because they don't have the multiple cameras at the front. That's fine. 4-speaker audio, 2-speaker audio landscape mode. I'm confused. It looked like there were 4 speakers on it, but are some just there for show? Just waiting for that new iPhone now. Cool. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this announcement. Will you be getting a new iPad or Apple Watch? Do you think it's enough of an update? What do you think about the lack of iPhone? Anyway, see you soon.